Hi, I'm Erica Steele, and I am a certified professional midwife. You know, as a child, I think I daydreamed, like a lot of little girls do, about babies and taking care of them and wanting to help babies come into the world. And then as I got older, I had a very distinct moment when I was in high school of seeing a friend of mine that I'd gone to school with since elementary, who was walking by, her big round belly, and I had this moment where I saw that woman with this baby inside and knew that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to serve women. I knew that I wanted to help women during their childbearing years, but I wasn't sure how that looked. And thankfully I came across a great program in northern New Mexico that trained midwives, and pursued that for a short bit until we got pregnant with our first child, and then ended up filling in the gaps over the years while I was having children of my own by being a childbirth educator, a doula. In 2001, I was able to give birth to my first child, my beautiful daughter, Kennedy. I had initially planned on having a home birth because I was already so passionate about midwifery and the midwifery model of care that I was choosing that for my own birth. But things went not as planned, and we found out late into my pregnancy that my daughter had a pretty significant birth defect, and we were going to have a scheduled C-section at 38 weeks. Which turned out to be a gift in so many ways. Her birth was a beautiful birth, and it was a sweet birthday. A couple of years later, we were expecting our next child, and so we went back to our midwife, who we loved, and planned a home birth and a VBAC, which was a vaginal birth after cesarean. And we were fortunate enough to have a successful and beautiful home birth after that with our son. And then a couple of years later, we were expecting our third child, and again chose the midwifery model of care and went back to our midwife and had a wonderful water birth at home with our family surrounding us, and it was a wonderful experience. When my last child started kindergarten was when I felt like I could really go back to school and pursue midwifery full-time and enroll in a program. So I enrolled in the Association of Texas Midwives Midwifery Training Program, and I was in their program for 4.5 years, attending births with other midwives, doing my academic studies, all the hands-on training that I needed. And I graduated in 2015 after taking the NARM exam, the North American Registry of Midwives, and becoming a certified professional midwife through the state of Texas. I love seeing a woman that I have had the opportunity to care for, laboring, working through her own struggles, and coming to a point where she realizes that she has the strength to finish. And when that baby comes and she is holding that baby in her arms and crying tears of joy and having that peace wash over her that she has conquered and she's holding her baby, that is the feeling that makes every moment worth it.